Win Bunbaum's assignment long-form news for radio production taught by Professor Schiffman in spring 2022. Hello, my name is Win Bunbaum, and today I'm bringing to you a story about current art trends in the world. Art is everywhere, and with exposure to media outlets like YouTube, it is easy to tell that trends are focusing on traditional art forms. York College of Pennsylvania's letterpress course exemplifies how art creation is leaning towards traditional methods. Reporting from York College's School of Arts, Communication, and Global Studies, I am with Melanie Rodgers, an associate professor of graphic design, as she discusses the trends she sees within the letterpress course.
The best art programs in this country include letterpress in some level, and of course here we are in one of the best programs in the country. Here at York, we have a lot of alternative processes, but letterpress actually, when I was in school, that would have just been like something that people would not want to have been involved in because there were still things being printed that way. But in the last, I would say maybe 10 years, there's been a super resurgence in letterpress because all the places that printed letterpress have gone out of business, and all these beautiful 150-year-old machines, type, sorts, equipment have been for the taking, and they've become valuable and collectible.
The letterpress course will be taught by Professor Patterson during the fall 2022 semester on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7:30 in the evening. Letterpress isn't the only traditional art form that is making a comeback. Professor Rodgers recalls other art forms that she has spotted crop up during the last 20 or so years.
I think anything really that's analog. Darkroom photography, film photography, vinyl recordings, culinary arts, fiber arts, painting, calligraphy, and brewing.
This isn't the first time that a resurgence of traditional art forms has come to pass. In the late 19th century, the modern movement of graphic design saw a rise in traditional art such as woodcut printing, lettering, and letterpress printing. This was spurred by the alienation of workers during the Industrial Revolution. Professor Rodgers shares her take on why today's current resurgence is leaving its mark.
I think a lot of it's still, that like reaction to and rejection of the things we don't like, and the power that we don't want to be under the thumb of. Another thing that I think attracts people to traditional, or what I might call analog making, is nostalgia.
Today's resurgence was emphasized by the COVID-19 pandemic and its resulting lockdown. However, Professor Rodgers believes that the resurgence started even before 2019.
After the late 1980s, early 1990s, when using the desktop computer came into your life and my life on top of our desk, and we have one in our home, and we started using it, they became alienated from touch and feel and smell and other people. Students were not like they are now in terms of everything was like, I don't want to touch a pencil, oh, get that markers, they're old school. All I want to do is sit at this computer and make, Photoshop stuff, And now I have, students are like, oh, please, I want to do some painting. Oh, please, let me do some sculpture, letterpress, weaving, coloring, whatever.
If you are an aspiring artist at York College of Pennsylvania that wants to get their hands dirty and satisfy their desire to take part in this traditional art resurgence, be sure to sign up for York College's letterpress course. It is being offered this fall semester on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7:30 at night, and will be taught by Professor Patterson. This is Win Bunbaum signing off. Thank you for listening, and have a great rest of your day.